This is my part 2 to the assignment Masterful trailers for thinking strategies. The story is, Robert Ummon was a simple man with a simple life until one day, while jogging by a garage sale, he found an old-looking book for a steal of a price. Intrigued with this book, he made the purchase to the old man that owned it, then ran home to read it. What Robert didn't know is that the book held a terrible spirit, one curse to kill all those who opened the book and trap their souls in the relic for all time. Without this knowledge, Robert opened the book, cursing him to be killed and dragged off to a fate worse than death. After being attacked by the spirit and running as fast as his legs could carry him, he asked the old man for information. After learning about the curse, he asked if there was any way to stop the curse, to which the old man spoke of one. In the desert was ruins that the book once laid. To undo the curse and release the trapped souls, the book must be put to rest. The old man gave him the location of the ruins, and Robert left for them as fast as he could go. Finally, after days of searching, the ruins were in sight. But it was to the point Robert realized he wasn't alone. That the spirit had found him, and now he would have to run through the desert to lie the book to rest. This is where the game begins, or in this case, the trailer. The storyboard is right here. This is on handheld camera because I couldn't draw on a computer to save my life. It starts in the desert with a panning shot from right to left to establish the setting and give a feeling of unease. The protagonist comes out of the brush in the same shot and then stops when it turns around. Half turns around. This shows the antagonist with a pan-up shot, then holds a close-up. This turns into the protagonist sees the spirit, then turns to run away from it with an angled shot. This goes to the handheld shot to show the protagonist's desperation. After this, the protagonist stops running to turn and look behind him to see if he lost the spirit. This goes to a center shot with the protagonist shocked because the next shot has the antagonist working towards the camera laughing. These camera angles are all established and shown here with the bird's eye view to establish the before-mentioned desert. A far-off shot with the protagonist off-center to make the watcher feel the protagonist is not alone. The camera movement, the pan the antagonist from far off to show the protagonist while building suspense. Camera movement 2, pan up the antagonist from leg to, head to show off the antagonist and build up more suspense. Camera angle 3, center close-up shot to show the protagonist's reaction and set up the next scene of running. Now, this was the movement 3, which was the handheld camera, which was to try to express the running, his desperation in running away from the spirit in this case, or the antagonist. Angle 4 was off the shoulder to show that he had thought that he lost the spirit and was no longer chasing him. But it holds its position to show his reaction and to build up the next scene where it shows the antagonist is meant to be at least some kind of threat and or supernatural. Thank you for watching.